Good morning. I'm Teresa Pedersen, and I'm your instructor for this course. As we enter into the module this week, I was just thinking that many people in my life and in my social circles, in church, they don't really understand what teachers do. It's been interesting to watch parents have to step in as teachers in remote learning, and I've been grateful that there has been so much support for the work that teachers do. But yet within possibly our government or out in social media, there just seems to be a lack of understanding for the work that teachers do. And so I want to offer you a small word of encouragement this week. Your work matters. There are students in your class who are going to look back over this year and they are going to be so thankful for your influence. And they might be the student that's causing you heartache or trouble. And I've learned that growth takes time. It takes time for the students. It takes time for those adults that we work with, possibly that we coach or team with. And the seeds that we're planting right now, they are going to grow and they are going to bear fruit, but we might not see it ever. It may happen long after we're out of that student or person's life. But you know what? God sees your effort and he sees your work and he sees your labor. And he's the only one that really truly matters because you see, he sees those long hours and he sees the shed tears and he knows your frustrations and he knows your deepest hurts. And he doesn't overlook you and he doesn't take you for granted because he called you to this work and he equipped you for it. So as we put so much time and effort into doing our best for the students, being the best teacher that we can be for their sake and for possibly the sake of our career or for our future goals. And yes, we should emphasize our students' needs above our own. But there's really something that should be emphasized above all other things, and that's the service that we're doing as teachers. Colossians 3:23 and 24 says, "And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ." Wow, this powerful verse really reminds us that we're working for an audience of one, and that our Lord who called us to this work, when no one else seems to notice, he sees. When no one else seems to care, he cares. And when our words are falling flat in a lesson, in the classroom, in a student's life, he sees the effort and he's always pleased with our faithfulness. So today, in the busyness or the frustration or the chaos, just take a moment and remember the real reason that you're teaching. And it's that we're called, that we're gifted, and we serve him through this work every single day. And if we keep our focus on him, it doesn't matter as much what's happening around us. So be encouraged by 1 Corinthians 15:58. "Therefore, my brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain." Have a great week. Always praying for you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me via email. I'm available. Take care.